Alright, people, so I'm here with your very late Raw review, but nonetheless your Raw review, and I've been saying, I've been put behind here with Raw because I've just been busy, and I don't have the time or energy to watch this shit, but I've been getting caught up, and I'm pretty much all caught up on Raw. No, I gotta watch the most recent episode, so I'll watch that, and hopefully get up the review in the next few days here. Yeah, I'll definitely have it up within this week, before the next Raw. But then I gotta get caught up on SmackDown. I don't know the plan for that yet, or I don't even know if I'm going to watch all the episodes because I'm getting sick and tired of all this motherfucking content I gotta watch every fucking week from this horrible company. But let's get into this review. So we have Rusev and Lana coming out to cut a promo here. And I believe Reigns was involved as well. It was an alright little promo here. Reigns said a few decently funny lines there to Lana about Lana doing Rusev's dirty work and shit. So then we get a little bit of a brawl here. And you're thinking, oh, Reigns is going to come out on top. It's Roman Reigns. And then, they're doing the brawl. It's really just a typical normal brawl. And then Rusev comes out on top, and you're like, oh shit, Rusev, and he comes out on top, and you're like, well, I don't really like Rusev, but he's kind of the lesser of two evils, and I'm liking this because at least Reigns isn't on top for once. At least they didn't push him to the moon for once. And then he's standing there, and then of course from behind comes Roman Reigns and fucking, Superman punches him or whatever the fuck. And you're like, of course they had to fucking do that. I mean, fuck that. They just gotta fucking give him everything. Have him win all the fucking matches. Have him fucking win all the brawls. Have him go over all the fucking time. I am so fucking sick of it. Then we have Brian Kendrick defeating TJ Perkins in a match that's not good. I said it on my last Raw review. Look at these two guys. They use the fucking knee lock and the fucking captain's hook as their fucking, supposed finishers. A fucking chin lock is not a good finisher for a cruiserweight division. So this match was 5 minutes and 30 seconds long. Not good, people. It's got to be fucking longer. I gave it 1.5 out of 5 stars. I mean, not impressive. Didn't really impress me too much here. Then we have Seth Rollins doing an interview backstage. What the fuck? So he's doing an interview like they do on their fucking YouTube channel every week, doing it backstage. And I hate when they do backstage shit interviews because it seems not genuine. It's pre-recorded, and it seems much more fucking scripted and unreal than it would be if Rollins was actually out there live cutting a promo. Like if Rollins fucks up or WWE doesn't like what they say, they can just say, oh, just do it again and say this. You got unlimited attempts to get it right. It's like a movie. But if you're out there live, it just seems more genuine. So I hate like when Bray Wyatt cuts his backstage promos. I'd much rather have him be out there live. It's just a better experience. So I didn't like that. Then we have Braun Strowman defeating a jobber. I just 0 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to spend too much time ranting on this bullshit. I'm so fucking sick of this. Then we have the New Day, Owens and Jericho cutting a promo. This was a very good promo. You see, Owens and Jericho and the New Day once again saving, the saviors of the show, pretty much. I mean, fucking cutting good promos, being funny, making jokes about, black people not being able to swim and shit. I thought it was funny. So yeah, this was a really good promo. I mean, these guys know how to cut a promo. They're funny, and especially Jericho with the list of Jericho. I'm really getting a kick out of it when he says, "Oh, I'm adding you to the list." I mean, we should have a list of Ruthless Ranter, and on the top of that motherfucking list would be Vince Kennedy McMahon for damn sure. But that's a side issue. Actually, it's not a side issue because we're talking about his fucking shitty ass show tonight. So anyway, good, very good fucking promo there. Surprising that WWE actually put on a segment that was not shitty. Then we have, but then of course they got to go right back to being shitty with Sami Zayn defeating Titus O'Neil, and just a boring fucking terrible throwaway garbage waste of time match. And what a waste of Sami Zayn having him be a fucking jobber fighting fucking, of all people, Titus O'Neil. Again, this match was 2 minutes and 50 seconds long. 0 out of 5 stars. Just terrible. Then we have the Club defeating the Golden Truth. Once again, a waste of time jobber match that was 3 minutes and 20 seconds long. 0 out of 5 stars. Terrible. Then we have a Susan G. Coleman segment with Enzo and Cass. A waste of time, just for PR purposes, probably. You know, it's a good story. I get it with the women. That's great and all. But I have a big fucking feeling that this is just for PR purposes. I don't think Vince is doing this out of the kindness of his heart. Because when has he ever done anything out of the kindness of his heart? He obviously doesn't fucking know how to run a fucking wrestling show. And it seems like he fucking hates his fucking fans that fucking pay him all this fucking money and put all this time into this product. So I will have a hard time believing that Vince McMahon really is just giving this, giving money or whatever the fuck to fucking breast cancer to be nice. I think he's doing it for PR. That's just my fucking theory. Then we have the New Day defeating Jericho and Owens. And I don't get this. The New Day wins with Rollins coming down as a distraction. That's like the second time in the last couple weeks they've won, or the last few weeks they've won with a fucking heel move. Remember that at the pay-per-view they won with a trombone? So why are they winning with a heel tactic? I didn't think the match was that good. Just an ordinary tag match. Most tag matches in this company suck. So I gave it 1 out of 5 stars. It was 13 minutes and 20 seconds long. Then we have a cruiserweight match. We got this Nice guy defeating Swan in an alright little match here. Again, 4 minutes and 40 seconds long. It should be fucking longer than that. So I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Then we have Cesaro and Sheamus defeating a bunch of, or 2 jobbers again. Again, a waste of time. 1 minute and 55 seconds long. Fucking waste. I don't want to fucking tune into Raw and see fucking 2-minute matches every fucking week. There was one good spot though where Cesaro jumped off of Sheamus and then landed a DDT. That was a cool spot. So for that, I gave it a 0.5 star out of 5. Then we have our main event, Sasha defeating Charlotte, and it was an alright match. I know people are going to chant, "This is awesome, this is awesome." Should have been longer than 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes and 10 seconds long. Should have been longer than that. Should have been at least 15 in my opinion. But I thought it was an alright match. Not great. It was alright. So we get a title change, which is, you could argue a cool thing to see, even though we just saw it like a month and a half or a month ago or whatever, however long ago it was on Raw, with Sasha winning, so it's kind of repetitive. We've already seen it. But I mean, it was an alright match. Charlotte did a fucking cool ass move off the fucking the ropes there. She did like a fucking corkscrew backflip or whatever. So I'll give it 2.75 out of 5 stars for that. But I mean, other than that, there wasn't really too many great spots in this match. I mean, yes, Sasha won, but like Alright, so my phone ran out of battery there, so I'm just going to continue and finish off here, but like I said, I gave this 2.75 out of 5 stars. Decent little match here. And, now that Sasha's champion, I don't think it's a big deal. It's not like I really give a shit if Sasha Banks or Charlotte is champion. It's not like it makes a difference to me. It's not like it's really going to affect the quality of this division that much. So yeah, 2.75 out of 5 stars. So you got, time to do the match statistic times here. So really shitty numbers this week. We had 43 minutes and 25 seconds of total wrestling on the show, which equates to a shitty number of 5.4 minutes per match. That's fucking horrible. So they're averaging 5.4 minutes a match. I mean, are you joking me? That is a fucking joke. And again, I keep saying it, but it's true. This is why, a big reason why this company is in the shit.
You can't fucking run a wrestling fucking company successfully if you're only giving wrestlers an average of 5 minutes to wrestle. And look at this statistic. 5 matches out of fucking 8. 5 out of 8 matches were 0 to 5 minutes long. I mean, this is a big reason why this company is in the shitter. And who decides how long the segments are going to go? Oh yeah, the writers. I mean, they pretty much decide everything. They micromanage everything now. So you had one match that was 5 to 10 minutes, 2 that were 10 to 15. The longest was 13 minutes and 20 seconds. The shortest was 1 minute and 40 seconds. Again, let's fucking cut out the club versus the golden shit. Or how about we cut out Sami Zayn versus Titus O'Neil? 2 pointless ass matches that do nothing. Or how about we cut out Braun Strowman versus a jobber, and we give Sasha Banks versus Charlotte 20 minutes, which would have made it a much better match, had more suspense, had more time to do good moves, create chemistry between the two in the ring during the match. But no, we gotta fucking give Braun Strowman a match against a fucking jobber, which we've seen fucking a million times over the past 3 months. I am so sick of repetitive fucking bullshit. Braun Strowman goes out every week and beats a jobber. Okay, we get it. He can fucking throw 150-pound guys around the ring. I don't need to see it fucking a million times. And I don't need to see fucking waste of time matches like Sami Zayn versus Titus O'Neil where everybody's fucking tuned out and you could fucking hear another fucking pin drop in the arena. Nobody wants to see those matches. So okay, I'm done ranting. I don't want to go on too much ranting about this because this is a Raw that happened like a week ago, and the next Raw already happened. So I mean, I'm sure not many people are remember this too vividly. I mean, why would they remember it? It was a fucking horrible show, like always. I mean, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't terrible. You had a good Owens segment there, Jericho segment, and you had a decent main event. But I mean, overall, if you look at the Raws overall, they all fucking suck. I mean, this one wasn't good for sure. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I mean, it's definitely not a memorable Raw. And but there you go, people. I mean, there's your fucking Raw review. Whoop-de fucking do. Another fucking underwhelming Raw, and the shitty ass Raw train continues, or whatever the fuck. That's kind of a bad saying, but I don't know what to fucking say. But the shitty Raws continue. But there you go, people. There's your Raw review.